Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1364, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What is the capital of Burkina Faso? Ouagadougou. What country provides the setting for The King and I? Siam, Thailand. How would you write 99 in Roman numerals? X, who recorded the 1970s song Moonlight Feels Right. Starbuck. What Coca-Cola flavor debuted the same year as New Coke? Cherry Coke. What is a common nickname for Ireland? The Emerald Isle. Ireland is well known for its lush fields, rolling green hills, and thriving farmlands. In the fable The Tortoise and the Hare, what animal judges the race? The fox. According to Ohm's law, what would the resistance be in a circuit with 40 volts and 8 amps? 5 ohms. In The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, what are the names of the 6 races? Hylian, Kokiri, Goron, Zora, Gerudo, Sheikah. What scientist challenged church dogma but was nevertheless buried in a Catholic cathedral in Frombork, Poland? Copernicus. What New York City avenue divides the east side from the west side? Fifth. In what non-Spanish-speaking city would you find the Spanish Steps? Rome. Who is the tomboy main character in the book Little Women? Josephine March. Who released an album in 1999 under the angsty pop persona Chris Gaines? Answer. Garth Brooks. The country megastar donned a shaggy wig and shed a massive amount of weight to portray the Chris Gaines persona. The Battle of the Plains of Abraham was fought outside which city? Quebec City. Canada's Banff National Park has a landmark named for which U.S. president? Answer. Dwight D. Eisenhower. A pinnacle on the eastern side of the 9,000-foot-tall Castle Mountain is named Eisenhower Tower. In Greek mythology, what is the name of the god of dreams? Morpheus. What is the name for a baby crocodile? Croclet. What 2001 film was originally supposed to feature Bruce Willis, Mark Wahlberg, Danny Glover, Luke Wilson, and Owen Wilson? Ocean's 11. What was Cambodia once known as? Khmer Empire. What iPod was the first without a screen or a scroll wheel? The iPod Shuffle. The nene is the official bird of which state? Hawaii. The title for the novel A Brave New World was derived from which Shakespearean play? The Tempest. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize in Physics? Maria Sklodowska-Curie. What city was the setting for the TV show Perfect Strangers? Chicago. What year did Adolf Hitler rise to power in Germany? 1933. In English-speaking countries, what is Rauchbier typically referred to as? Smoked beer? What city features Asia's largest spice market? Delhi, India. Who wrote the 1896 science fiction novel The Island of Dr. Moreau? H.G. Wells. What is the fear of long words known as? Hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliophobia. What was the name of Rocky Balboa's dog? Butkus. Who wrote the famous poem The Wasteland? T.S. Eliot. In Deadpool, Wade Wilson teams up with Colossus and what other member of the X-Men? Negasonic Teenage Warhead. The Canadian Goods and Services Tax came into effect on what date? January 1st, 1991. Where do the Chicago Cubs play? Wrigley Field. Who killed the Minotaur? Theseus. What is the deadly disease that has afflicted European royalty? Hemophilia. The fictional town of South Park is located in which U.S. state? Colorado. Who renamed the U.S. presidential yacht Honey Fritz in honor of his grandfather, a former Boston mayor? President John F. Kennedy. What type of dog is Handsome Dan, the mascot of Yale University? Bulldog. Cape Fear River flows into what body of water? Atlantic Ocean. Who created the Spy vs. Spy silent comic strip? Antonio Prohías. What is the name for the soft white layer that forms on teeth? Plaque. Which singer sang I Believe in Father Christmas? Greg Lake. What was Domino's Pizza originally called? Dominic's Pizza. What is the tallest mountain in the world that is not part of the Himalayas or the Andes? K2. Who on board of the Enola Gay dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima? The Bombardier, Tom Farabee. Which bird is the national bird of Denmark? Mute swan. Hawaii's tallest mountain is on which island? Hawaii. Azote is an old name for what element? Nitrogen. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.